Nearly every sport has an off-season. For anglers, November through December is considered time out. Because fish are cold-blooded, dropping water temperatures slow them down. In many cases, they can stall out completely. Unfortunately, those big autumn runs are most affected by this changeover period. Eventually, once ice forms and temperatures level out, they acclimatize and resume feeding. Falling temperatures also drive fish into deep holes where they often assemble in staggering numbers. It's frustrating to witness steelhead, whitefish, and other species that refuse to hit. Regardless, there's a way to turn this around. First and foremost, only head out on bright, sunny days. Even in sub-zero weather, sunlight will raise water temperature, and that's the key. An increase of a single degree is enough to activate them. It's like a tonic to the fish. It's also a solid fishing pattern. Keeping with this, our best advice is to sleep in. Plan your trip to be on the water during midday as temperatures peak. With an eye on the weather, it pays to be flexible any time of year. If you head out when the going's good, rather than only when you can, you'll enjoy a winning season that just won't end.
Love it or hate it, wind is a fact of life in fishing. On smaller rivers, it can be a real spoiler. Trout simply don't like any overhead movement. On the other hand, the windswept shoreline on a lake is the place to be. While boat control could be a nightmare, the fishing is most often spectacular. Wave action stirs up bottom sediments and tiny life forms, thereby attracting minnows and other scavengers. This provides a grand feeding opportunity for gamefish, and they can be surprisingly close to shore in shallow water. You need to be alert and anticipate immediate hits. Thankfully, that broken surface tension and lighting reduce caution. Under calm conditions, fish enjoy a substantial view of everything above, including anglers. But add even a little wave action and things become distorted. You can get just this close to the fish. Still, there are limits to a good thing, and wind direction is a factor. North winds associated with cold fronts mean poor fishing. Just the opposite is true if it's from the south. And as the old saying goes, when the wind is from the east, the fish bite the least. But when the wind's from the west, the fishing is best. From our experience, it's a proven fact.